I thank you for joining us today, and I want to extend New Year's greetings to all, and especially the lovely people of the 2nd Electoral District, to which I remain grateful for the opportunity to serve them and be their voice. I, like my other colleagues, want to extend condolences to all families that have been going through this difficult time of loss and grief, especially the most recent young man in the 6th District in Purcell Estate who lost his life, and to his family, I extend condolences to the Honourable Member for the 8th as well on the loss of his uncle. I extend condolences to you and your entire family circle. Ladies and gentlemen, I sit here today as a representative of the people, committed to addressing the present issues that affect our communities, seniors, and young people. Today, my focus will be to address the critical concerns related to healthcare, crime, water infrastructure, tourism, and the ongoing neglect faced by the opposition in matters of national importance. Firstly, let us talk about our seniors, our nation's backbones, who have toiled for decades to build this territory. It is unacceptable that the National Health Insurance and the BVI Health Services Authority have not ensured that these exempt individuals, including our seniors, are truly free from the cost of accessing care at their health care facilities. Our seniors have given all to this territory, and it is our moral obligation to ensure they receive the support they need without additional burdens on their already stretched finances. Additionally, when we look at the retirement benefits, they have to be increased. With the rising cost of living, our seniors deserve a better quality of life. They should not have to choose between basic necessities and living with dignity. I urge the government, through the ministry responsible, to pay attention to this and address it immediately. I turn now to the alarming social ills plaguing our community. Crime continues to be a growing concern, and it not just affects one district, it affects the entire territory. But I want to pay particular attention to my district. There have been occurrences of robberies, shootings, gunshots, and the tragic loss of life due to gun violence that has shaken us all. As a youth mentor, a youth minister, a youth advocate, I want to take this time to implore our young people to understand that the fast life only leads to a fast demise. You may gain temporary riches, but the cost is immense. Your life, your freedom, and the heartache and heartbreak that you bring to your loved ones will live forever. Let us redirect our energies into constructive paths and provide meaningful opportunities for our young people to thrive. Young persons throughout the BVI, this BVI is yours. The future belongs to you. This country was built on the backs of persons without education, without all the opportunities that you now have. If you take the time and invest in yourself, find a skill, find a craft, the money that you are chasing, you'll be able to achieve it, because the BVI is rich in opportunities and the ability to create wealth. I turn now to the issues of water. The ongoing water issues in the areas of Just Van Dyke that has been, the member for at-large member Smith pointed it out, particularly on Just Van Dyke, that has gone for 7 months of the last year, and including today as we speak, without water for a week at a time. Bruce Bay, Chalwell, Mares, Great Mountain, and all across the territory and the rest of my district, those water issues continue to plague our residents. Access to clean, reliable water is not a privilege. It is a basic human right. The ministry must act with urgency to address these deficiencies, as the member for the 6th pointed out, and the member for the 8th, and I know the large member who will speak after me will point it out. The people of these communities of this Virgin Islands deserve solutions, not excuses. I move now to tourism, because I happen to represent a tourism district. I must express my deep disappointment with the Premier and the Ministry of Tourism. A tourism summit is now taking place on Peter Island, a crucial event for our territory, and not one single member of the opposition was invited. How can we address tourism comprehensively when representatives from key tourism-dependent districts, such as mine, are excluded? Only after I pressed for answers on Wednesday, I was given an explanation that didn't make sense, and then tried to have an apology given to us, and I believe every member of the opposition was then contacted to try to see if we will be able to attend. Just like other persons in the community, we have our lives, we have our plans. And I don't think any member of this opposition would have avoided attending such a summit given the importance of tourism to the territory. Tourism continues to be the lifeblood of our economy, and we must work together. Premier and your government, I am saying, tourism is the lifeblood of our economy, and we must work together to ensure its success. I call on you to do better. Finally, I want to assure the constituents of my district that I remain committed to the infrastructural development in our community. We will continue road paving and overlaying projects in Hatchet Hill, Kings Road on Just Van Dyke, the back road from Foxy's to Rudy's, as well as the works that we have started to end the year in Spooners Estate, Ants Hill, Mayaba Road, Luck Hill, Bruce Bay, Mount Healthy, and Upper Soldier Hills. These improvements are essential for the connectivity, safety, and overall quality of life for our residents. I urge this government to prioritize the real needs of the people. But in order to prioritize, they must first have a plan. People of the BVI, let us build a territory where our seniors are respected, our youth are guided towards brighter futures, and our infrastructure is robust, and our communities are safe and inclusive. I thank you, Mr. Chairman.